Hello here, let's make a creative flyer using Canva. Starting off with your Canva application. Next thing, you click on flyer. You create the size you want. You can click on your size to get the one you need. This is 8.5 by 11 inches. Click on resize this design and you have it. Next thing, you click on your element. You click on shapes. You have square. Click on square. So you have this here. You duplicate it into 3. So this is what you should have. You adjust it as needed, as seen in the video. Next thing we're going to do is that we're going to add color to it. For this, we're going to be using yellow or orange. So we'll adjust it to get that orange kind of color. For the second square, we'll be using red. While the last color will be using green. So you pick a shade of green that is your choice, or you can choose other colors. You select all and then you drag down like this. You go to your elements. We're going to search for orange juice in a glass cup. So you have different options here. You just have to go with the one you want. Preferably search for the image using the photos so you get a more natural object. So this is what we're going to be using for this tutorial. When I placed it on it, I saw that the background was too bright, so I had to change the color to orange like this, not yellow anymore. So this is what I have now. You adjust as required. For the second image, we are going to search for strawberry juice in a glass. You search for the image in the photos. So we're going to be using this photo. The image is with a background, so we'll just click on the background remover there. It will just erase the background for you. You adjust the size as needed. So this is what we'll have. The next, we're going to search for kiwi juice in a glass. have a variety here. We'll go with this one. It still has a background, so we just click on the background remover to erase it for you. You have this, you adjust it and place it in the order where it should be. Next, you're going to search for another element that we'll be using, which is the ripped pepper. Ripped pepper. You search for this. So you search for this ripped pepper under graphics, and we're going to use this one. We'll check if you can change the color. We can't, so we'll pick another one. Let's check. Still cannot. Alright, this is good. We can change the color. So you expand it, you adjust the size as needed. The color will be changed to white. You can see it is now white. You adjust the layer, you send the ripped pepper backward. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to duplicate the ripped pepper. So right click on duplicate. We already have two now. You change the color of one. Let's pick a color. Okay, let's go with this. So the next element we're going to be using is a frame. You search for frame. We are going to be using this one here. You click on it and adjust the size as needed. Next thing, you duplicate it in 3 and arrange it as you can see on the screen. What we want to do next is to change the outline of the frame. So you click on each of them and change the outline color. So this is what we will have. The next thing we are going to do is to search for another element. This time we'll be searching for circle. We duplicate it in 3 and we place it on each of the frames. Next, we change the color to white. Change all 3 colors to white. You right click, go to layer, click on send backward. This is what you should have. Here we are. The next element we are going to be searching for is orange. So you type in orange. You go to photos, so this is the one we are going to be using. Adjust the size as needed. You take it and place it in your picture frame. It will automatically fit on its own. So we're going to search for the next element. We're going to search for orange. We need nature design. So we'll go with this, adjust the size, place it just close to the orange juice there. The next element we'll be searching for is strawberry. So we'll go with this one. It has background. Click on your background remover and you have this. Adjust the size as needed. You can rotate it if you want to. You place it inside your frame. Make sure that it shows out like this. Place it in there like that. So we'll double click on the strawberry to adjust it while it is in the picture frame. You can, from here you can adjust the size. It's just like adjusting it from the background. You click on done. This is what we have. Next we need some strawberry. So I think this should do. Doesn't have background already. Just have to adjust the size and to place it in the position that you want it to be in. The last juice now, we're going to search for kiwi. We'll go with this to adjust the size and put it in the frame. Next, we'll look for another piece of kiwi, and we're going to use something like a single, just a slab. So we'll use this one. The other one that we selected before will be deleted. So I decided to use this one. So I deleted the one in the frame and I adjusted this to fit the size and the shape that I want it to be. So I'm going to place this in the frame. And this is what we'll have. Click on done. Next we adjust the kiwi. So this one we selected with repeat stack. Let's see if we can get something better. Just to adjust the color, so you just click on edit and you have something like this that is brighter and clearer. Next element we'll be needing is for orange juice. So we'll search for orange juice splash. Use the photos. So you search for anyone that you like. This is the one we are going to use. It has background, so we'll remove the background. Adjust the size as needed. So far, this is how our design looks like. So let's get back to work. Next, we are going to search for strawberry juice splash. You make your phone in the photo. This is the one we are going to use. Then next we are going to search for kiwi juice splash. We are going to be using this one. It has background, so we use background. The size as needed. We are also going to be using this. So we'll be using another element, which is the drops. Starting with the orange, we search for orange droops and drop. Also do the same thing for the strawberry. The next element we are going to search for is kiwi, drips, and drops. So this is the one we are going to be using. Adjust the size as needed and arrange it in the order that you see on the screen. After adding this, you can now search for other elements that you would use to add to your design. So follow what is on the screen and get your design ready. So this is the outcome of our design. I hope yours would come out like this too, and I would love to see it too. You can drop it in the comment section for me to view. Thanks for watching.